Hi there and welcome into my channel. I've a couple of wee things here that I don't think I've showed you that I've bought for the Gemini and just die cutting in general. And I've a couple of wee project shares that I'm going to share with you as well. So I'll put you up here and let's get started. Okay, I bought a load of these Gemini dies. I've got the stocking, the Santa, the gingerbread man, the owl, a hedgehog, and a deer. And they're all the multimedia ones for the Gemini that you can make felt creatures out of, cards, whatever you fancy. I thought they might come in quite handy for the school then, so I bought 4 of them. I haven't used them as yet, but we're going to go for that. And then I've got these dies here that says North Pole. I know you can't really see it, but it's North Pole signs. I have got a die set in from Alina Crafts. A snowflake border die from Alina Crafts. I've got the memory decks, you know, for making the different memory decks things, from Alina Crafts. And a border. It's 3 stars in the border. There. They're all from Alina Crafts. And I got this one, the Isaiah border thing. So, that's my purchases. Well, that's a couple of my purchases. I've got other things here, but that's what I can put my hand on. Right, I showed you some of the stuff that I had brought in for my Christmas crafting. And when I was looking through it, I seen these wee pockets. And they're called memory pockets. Now, it's just a pocket. It's just for anything. These are quite, they're really thick. They're quite substantial. They're quite substantial. So I was using these as my inspiration for one of my wee makes. It always never fails. As soon as you start filming, the dog starts yapping. I've been lying sleeping for about an hour. Right, so let me show you a few of the wee makes I've been making along the lines of the memory pockets. These envelopes are from the ATC cards. Now, I used a load of the cards and I never used the envelopes, so I've got about 50 spare of the envelopes. And that's one of the makes that I made. This die, I'm sure it's it's not a die actually, it's a punch. I'm sure it's a Martha Stewart's punch. I bought it in Florida, maybe 10 years ago. It'd be quite long ago anyway. This paper pack here is the Do Crafts paper pack that I showed you all the other week. Sorry, I've got it all. That's the range there. Can you see that? That's the range that they are. The Do Craft Paper Mania Victorian Christmas. And I've been using papers from that pack to do my envelopes today. Here's another one that I've done. I've got some of the paper below and you can see the wee Santa face in there. I've got a wee Santa. This is, I'm sure it's a Spellbinders poinsettia. Or it's a flower die anyway. And it comes with a lattice bit for over the top. But you know, the lattice ones are quite hard to cut. They don't really cut well. And I've even tried them in the Gemini and they still don't cut well. But I found that with a lot of the Spellbinders early dies, that they just don't cut well. This is again half of one of these snowflakes that I had bought. This here is an Alina Crafts die cut. It is, hold on a wee second and I'll show you it. Here they are here. It's these ones. I used that one at Halloween because that looked like bats and I put wee orange gems on the bits. But anyway, that was the die. This is the foliage die here. that I used. That's a wee tiny doily die, and I cut out number 25s. So that's another wee envelope there, as you can see. You can put whatever you want in the back. I've got tags, big tags, anything. Gift card. It's ideal because it's bigger than a bank card, so it would hold a gift card. If you're sending somebody an ATC swap for Christmas, make a wee envelope, stick it in a wee envelope. Just a wee 3D envelope. And there's another one there. That one is just, again, the flower die, the different sizes. That is this here. It's a Sizzix collection. And it's a Thinlits collection, and it's just Christmas foliage or winter foliage it is. I don't know if there's a number or anything on it. No, there isn't. Oh, aye, there is. There it's there. 661597. And that's the collection there that I used. And I just cut out loads and loads of them in silver, some in white, and I'll use them as my foliage. The Alina dies as well. I also cut a load of that out. And I just keep it in a wee pocket and I use it when I want. And that's the doily dies. And I've got all my number 25s in there. So that's just a wee insight into the way I do things. If I'm going to be using a lot of a die cut or whatever, that's what I tend to do, is die cut a load and put it in a wee pocket so as I can just dip in whenever. So that's some of that Sizzix foliage done in the silver. Some wee white holly leaves, wee flower, wee pearl in the middle, number 25 and a doily. So, and they're quite handy. I mean, you can stick them on top of your parcel. You can attach them with a ribbon. As I say, coming up to Christmas, you can do some Christmas swaps or whatever in them. Now, I've inked round this wee card here. I used walnut stain, I think that is. It's one of the wee tiny ones. Distress ink it is, and it was Vintage Photo. And I've got my wee ink pad in the bottom for inking up. So that's that one. And I've got my wee snowman here. I've stuck a bit of washi on the back. I've cut this wee bit of ribbon, and I'm going to stick that wee bit of ribbon just there. And I'm going to stick the wee gingerbread guy like that. I quite like that trim because it's like the gingerbread trim, but I'm not sure where I would put it. And I've got some of these snowflakes here, and I absolutely love these snowflakes because you can cut them in half. You can put them in all different places. Right, I'm going to go for that. That's one of the pearls from that vintage Christmas set. And this here, I think this one here came from, because I had the square ones like this, but I'm sure Little Sue Crafty Beginner sent me this. She sent me quite a few Christmas things in my swap recently. So, I'm using them, Sue. I use everything I get sent in one guise or another. Right, for your ribbon you need a bit of tough tape because it doesn't stick down otherwise. And I'm going to have to use two because I've used all my wide red liner tape. So anyway, folks, I can't believe we're into November already. It is absolutely flying by. My gran, God bless her, always said, stop wishing your life away. Stop wishing it was birthday. Stop wishing it was Christmas. Stop wishing it was Easter. She said the older you are, the quicker it goes. And we used to laugh at her for that, but I'll tell you something. She was right. She was dead right. The older you get, it's certainly the quicker it goes. Right, you can see there I'm only putting ink on half of that wee snowman. I've got it on his both legs at the bottom. That's because I'm going to anchor both legs down. See, I'm going to be putting it at an angle here. And you don't want all the glue to be flopping out on the other side. So there you are. I've got the wee dude down there. I'm going to stick this candy cane on with him. Just going to stick it across his leg, I think. Like that. This glue is a nightmare. It's a tattered... No, it's no. Everyday Essentials. Minecraft Studio, aye. So it is a tattered lace one. And it's a nightmare because it just constantly runs. Right, I've got the wee snowflake here. I'm going to dip it in the glue. I'm going to tuck it under that lace. That ribbon, sorry. Stick that there. I thought I had wee glue dots up there, but I can't see them. So, I will stick a wee bit of E6000 onto the back of this Pero, because you'll need something quite sturdy to glue that down. So there we go. I love that E6000. And that Pero, I think, just goes well with the gingerbread. I'm going to put it down the bottom there. And you know, you can shape these things. You can run them through your finger and shape them. So I'm going to give it a bit of a banner style. Stick both the ends in the glue. And stick it like that, kind of 3D. You just need to hold it for a wee second till it takes, till it grabs. And there you are. Up you come. There's another wee envelope. As I say, use it for your ATC swaps. Put some Christmas treats in the back of it. Put a gift tag in it or a gift voucher in it. And use it for your Christmas presents. But lovely, easy make. Okay, people. If you've liked my video today, please give me a like, a subscribe, thumbs up, share the love, tell your friends where I am. And happy crafting, and I'll see you all again next time. Thank you. Bye.